Welcome again to Life with Jennifer JM. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. And yes, my viewers, my friends, my subscribers. Whoa, 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 whoa. The politics, the politics, the politics, and you know, the the whole setting up of everything to manipulate people's minds and all them something there. You know, the Finsac report came out and Nigel Clark, so they can't talk all of what took place. Or they can't put out the whole of the report, not because of this or that. But we know, people like us who know, people like people like I man know a lot of we in a full age group. We know where they take place in a them time there. But one thing we know is that the JLP love to come out and spread rumors and want to make the people. Them not really love the people and want to educate people in the right thing, you know. Anything what they can do to manipulate the minds of the people. That is what they try to use to manipulate the minds of the people. So I want to take you into a clip for you to understand the whole meltdown, what the Finsac report was all about, and how SSL start. How SSL start. Many of you don't know that. So I'm going to let you listen to this and hear the story, the true story, the real story. Listen to this.
Between Finsac and banks, because it's the banks that created the problem with Finsac are part of the problem. So they are the ones, it's the banking system.
Ralston, trace the DNA of SSL for me, can you?
Well, one of the biggest contributor to the financial meltdown was the Eagle Group. Yeah? SSL was formerly what we call Paul Chen and Company. That was the stockbroking arm of the Eagle Group. You with me? Yeah, the man who used to run SSL, Mr. Cross Terry, he was the man who was running Paul Chen and Company, the stockbroking arm of the Eagle Group. So that's where it came from. They went down with 14 billion and change for the taxpayers.
That is in the Finsac era.
40 billion Finsac money that we're talking about. To them amount was $14 million.
14 million.
Billion.
And if we equate that today to today's money,
that would be like 50 billion now.
Oh, hallelujah.
Yep.
Real money we're talking about, because back in the day, the dollar was better valued.
Yeah, man.
So the DNA of SSL come from down there, sir?
Yeah, man, from the Eagle Group.
The bloodline.
Yeah, man.
Now, I said to you earlier, there are people presently in the parliament that was bailed out by Finsac. Isn't that so?
I'll tell you, yeah, man. That's why you can't get the report.
I wonder if any of them persons that are on the PNP side who got bailed out from Finsac.
No, not right now.
But I said nobody on the PNP side never get bailed out from Finsac.
No, not right now. Yeah. Not
so
who's in the current PNP setup.
So which side then upon? I don't know. But people in the parliament.
I have to tell why the report can't be published and why I get transcripts instead of the report.
Are you confident, Ralston, that all the material unearthed by the inquiry has been uploaded to this archive?
No, man, the United Class saying redact some of the information, man, and take out some of the information, because we would have followed the thing. At that time, I was the financial editor of the Sunday Herald, and we know of people who borrow money from Central National Bank and tell them forgot to pay. $30 million US dollars. Them kind of $30 million US dollars are enough more money.
The American born?
Of course.
Oh, so, an American born. Borrowed 30 billion.
I will know who was the accountant in the place when he said that.
Well, and 30 million, right?
30 million US dollars. I'm a bill enchanted gardens in your place, like Carinosa.
No, man, in a Ochi.
Yeah, center and Ochi.
And I said to you, Ralston, and that was the project that Port Antonio was destroyed for. The tourism sector in Port Antonio was destroyed to ensure that Enchanted Gardens was successful.
Correct.
Down there in Ocherios.
Yep.
So you see the history, my people. And then the man forgot to pay the loan.
Yeah, we know who was the amateur accountant in the office when they forgot to pay the loan.
Oh, it's...
Now I get the report.
Is somebody in the parliament who was the accountant?
Yeah, the amateur accountant at the time. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yep.
So, can we then really say that there's a full archive of the Finsac from the Finsac inquiry?
No, then Nigel Clark will tell himself, Nigel Clark himself to the people themselves not publish everything, man.
So, man, then keep that. Or anybody going... I heard some academics talking about it and said that they are going to now look at it. But what can they find from it if everything is not there?
They never find nothing.
Because
and them shouldn't even have to look on that to find out nothing. Because if them did not follow where I go another country then time, then would I know, so this is just rubbish.
Ralston,
yeah?
Remember break up. What caused the meltdown in the 80s and 90s? Because that meltdown started from the 80s.
All right,
what caused it?
Yeah. In 1989, when the government changed, February 2nd, 1989, when the government changed, right? Mr. Saga went over to the Bank of Jamaica. He was Minister of Finance. Remember, I used to have a bogus auction at 550 when he used to tell man, say, you can't come at the auction today, and you can't come at the auction today. It was a market determined, a bogus auction. And then the dollar start moving, and he go over to Bank of Jamaica and tell the man, and say, boy, the dollar will fly. Right? So when a finance minister says something like that, you know, say it has impact on the market. So the dollar starts fly to 650. Right? Then the PSOJ, the same PSOJ, that's why you never hear nothing from the PSOJ about this Finsac thing. Then tell Michael, say, yo, just liberalize everything and free up everything. Right?
Yeah.
So September 1990, we liberalize the economy. It means that you can go to the country with the amount of money and all of them things, right? You never have no appropriate regulations in terms of the banking sector. We never have no net international reserves. So you hear enough money talk about net international reserves, not for the money. When at that time the reserves were minus 500 million US dollars. You hear me?
So we never have no money. We owe money.
We're underwater.
We owe money from the reserve.
Precisely. So the Bank of Jamaica couldn't intervene at the foreign exchange market like what them have reserves and them can't intervene now. If I make a home or make them can't do them thing, you know. You see me, I said to all right.
Yeah.
So as a result of that, now after the liberalization, the dollar dropped from 7 to 21. Inflation jumped to 80%.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We had a proliferation of banks and merchant banks and this and that and all kind of something. You follow me?
Yeah.
Right. So when Omar became finance minister in 1992 now, because inflation was 80%, and jack up the interest rates. Yeah? So I saw you find out the high interest rate regime. So it was a combination of the premature liberalization, the high interest rate regime, and the thieving bank of them. Because two of them know them now have the regulations to regulate now. Them do all kind of things with the people and money.
Yeah.
So if you notice, every bank at that time have a big building. So you notice the Eagle Group then build this massive complex of a manor park.
Yes.
Yeah? Then Rylands build this massive complex, corporate merchant bank build this massive complex on Trafalgar Road. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Central National Bank, this massive complex downtown. NCB Group, massive towards them, mutual life towards and all of them things. So they might take the people their money and tie it up in a concrete. When you put your money in a bank, demand deposits being said. Mm-hmm. If me put my money at the banks now and go to the road and turn back and say, more about the money, I'm supposed to be able to get it back.
Of course, yes.
But when them take the people their money in a building now, them can't give out the people their money now and then resort to the BOJ to borrow money.
Because these banks were no longer liquid.
Precisely. Yeah, so they have to borrow from the BOJ. So after them build up all of this thing. Yeah? So people go now and them can't get their money and start a run. A run on a bank means a man go and say, yo, you know, so I'm going to get no money, brother. And I'm telling friend them and friend them.
And everybody start go for their money.
And so the system start collapse. It starts with Blaze Trust and Merchant Bank. You fish part CVM there?
Yeah.
And there's a Blaze Trust and Merchant Bank. That was for them complex.
Okay.
Then, in 1994. Then it got to Central National Bank in 1996. Then Workers Bank, the corporate group, then the Eagle Group. And I saw the whole deck of cards come crumbling down. So you hear a lot of people know. Then I claimed that Finsac was the problem. Finsac was the solution. Finsac was formed on January 29, 1997 by Omar, headed by Dr. Glasgow and Bonnet. What Finsac was to do now is to take off the bad debt where the banks them have. Yeah?
But hold on, Ralston, before you reach up there, sir. You mentioned those banks. At that time, there were other banks in Jamaica. We had Scotia was in Jamaica at that time.
Yeah, man, you have Scotia and Citibank, and all them banks never go down because them banks they had the prudent things. Them money never get themselves mixed up in other world for garbage.
What you say a while ago, those banks were doing prudent things?
Yeah, because they have to get instructions from them headquarters, so them never do the foolishness where them outside.
So what were some of the foolishness that these banks were doing?
So you have listened and you have heard how it was a bank, the bank never regulate and they use up the people their money. And you got to hear say a PMP did take the people their money and make this happen and make that happen. And this is a two different stories. Which story will you believe? Own if you believe. When you get your information, it have to come from credible sources. And you know over this channel that's what we do. We give people the right information. So I want you to like, I want you to share it, make somebody else hear it. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. So when I upload a video or I go live, you'll be the first to be notified. And there is more to come. Stay tuned.